Super Metroid was initially released on March 19th, 1994. That is 30 years ago today. I never played any Metroid as a kid, sadly. I would have just turned 5 when this game was released, and I'm sure if I played it then, it would have rivaled A Link to the Past for the spot as my favorite game of all time. I didn't get to play this masterpiece until 2010, after I'd watched a Let's Play by Nintendo Capri Sun. I immediately bought it via the Wii Virtual Console after I was done with the LP and instantly fell in love with it. And how could you not? The atmosphere alone makes it stand out against most other games of the time, but it's only one aspect of what makes this game probably one of the best games ever made. The gameplay is phenomenal, and controlling Samus is incredibly smooth. The game gives you tons of upgrades to play with that you can unequip at any time should you want to do that. And if you're up for learning it, you can utilize the almighty wall jump that in turn opens up a whole plethora of new ways of approaching collecting the many items scattered around Thebes and navigating the environment. The music is on another level, with each track perfectly sculptured to fit the area it plays in. From the ominous chanting in Criteria, to the mellow but unsettling sounds of Meridia, or the epic horns and choirs of Ridley's Hideout, it is all perfect in a way only a Metroid game could achieve. There aren't enough good things that could be said about this masterpiece, and if you haven't played it, now is the time to do so. Otherwise, you are missing out. Anyway, without further ado, here is Super Metroid. Hello and welcome to a playthrough of Super Metroid. I'm doing this in preparation for the 30-year anniversary of this awesome game. And it's gonna be probably a pretty normal playthrough, the way I usually play the game, using sequence breaks and other kinds of stuff like that. Probably not gonna be very good at it because I haven't really done a lot of that stuff for several years. So yeah, let me see here. I'm gonna go in and change the controller setting, so item select is on Y. Okay, this you know what, I was thinking about maybe playing the intro in this video too, given how it is a celebration of Super Metroid, so let me do that. Alright, there we go. No. Let's go with English text. And that's how I like to set things up. Item select on Y. And let's start.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
So I haven't watched this intro in quite a while. You can actually, if you watch the intro and then turn off the game as Samus lands on the space station, you can actually skip the intro the next time you choose that file, and so you could just copy it and you don't have to watch the intro. Also, the game actually makes an autosave when you land on Thebes or Sebes, or however you want to pronounce it. So you could turn off the game there, and you don't have to play the intro part of this game either. So I haven't done a video like this in a long time on this channel. I think the last time I did Metroid was in late 2015. And I haven't really played the game much since then. Well, I kinda have, but a lot of my skills that I had back then, they're certainly gone now. I have played a number of randomizers, but not enough to maintain the you know, the skills, if you want to call it that I used to have back in the day. And yeah, I'm a little bit nervous because it's been a long time since I did this, and I'm not sure how this is gonna work, if it's gonna be good enough, or if it's gonna be good at all. I'm just gonna have to get used to this again and try to find the best way of doing these types of videos. But this is kind of a special one, and this is kind of what I decided to start with. So here we go. We're at series or series or whatever. Also, when I play Super Metroid, I tend to do a lot of button inputs, and I can get pretty excited, so you might hear lots of controller noise. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna try to minimize it as much as I can, but and I'm not sure how much I'm gonna explain. This is not a walkthrough, really. This is just a playthrough. Maybe I'll talk about some things that I do. Probably gonna fail a bunch. Probably gonna look pretty stupid as I play, but you know what? I don't really care. I'm gonna jump into Ridley's Tale here to speed this up. And yeah, about speed, not going for any time, you know, hoping that I can get an hour and between 10 and 20 minutes on the in-game timer. But we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, if we go back to 2015, I had the delusion of thinking that I could be good enough to speedrun this game at that time. And I did do a lot of practice, because I didn't really have much else to do. Or a lot of practice, not enough practice, I should say. But for me, it was a lot. And I did gain, you know, some skill at the game. I was very close of getting 100% under an hour in-game time. In real time, that would be about an hour and 30 minutes, maybe. But then, yeah, I kind of stopped after 2015. I used to live in Japan back then, and I moved back to Sweden in 2016, and I've had other things to do since then. But anyway, here we go. Let's see how this will work out. I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do exactly. I think I'm just gonna play the game like I normally would, as I said, but I have no idea. I just wanted to do this, you know, for the 30-year anniversary of it. Can still do my downbacks to a certain extent. And I'm not even sure how much I'm gonna talk, you know. I might just get into the game and not talk at all at times. And I'm not sure about the editing either. I shouldn't really talk about this kind of stuff. About stuff that happens behind the scenes, but I don't know. I'm just trying to get back into it. My goal is to start making videos again for this channel on a relatively consistent basis. Until I find something else to do, or something better to do, or when I find something else that takes up most of my time, you know. I don't know. I've been wanting to do videos for this channel for a long time, but I've had stuff happening to me, and also been lazy and that kind of stuff, so yeah. So, not sure how much I'm gonna arm pump. I'm playing this on the SNES Mini, or the Classic, whatever it's called. I kind of, because, you know, it looks good, but I also get to play on basically an SNES controller, which is the best controller for this game, I found. Obviously. Okay, I know I can't do the climb anymore, as you can see, so I'm gonna do like a different kind of version of it by using these platforms here to circumnavigate these platforms that are really close to the wall, trying to do something similar to a hero shot and then fail and fall down. It's all good. Alright, I'm up. Awesome. And then, no, I usually do that, and this, and then do some wall jumps here. And, and if you, like, want explanations of wall jumps and mock balls and stuff like that, you know, obviously you can find that probably anywhere online these days, but something I could do for another video when I... Because the thing is, I could try to explain it, but a lot of it has become muscle memory, so I'm not really sure about the technicalities anymore about it. I just do it, you know? And so I would have to really try to think about what I'm actually doing. There we go. Shoot you 7 times, I think it is. And then you shouldn't lose your head, but you did anyway, so I must have failed somewhere, or I'm misremembering something. Doesn't really matter. There we go. But yeah, speaking about like techniques like the wall jump or mock ball, about sequence breaking and stuff like that, it certainly is the way to play this game. I mean, it's fun to play just casually too, and play it the way it's intended to be played, but it really just opens up the game to a whole different level, and in a very unique way, I would say, that you don't really find in any other game. At least not in the same way as with this game. If you learn all that stuff, it's just amazing what you can do in this game. And you can really sort of forge your own path and your own way of playing this game, so it's well worth learning all this kind of stuff. I'm just gonna run through these guys. I used to do some kind of jumps like this before, but I don't really trust myself anymore. Alrighty. Let's just go down to Brinstar. And another technicality that is not really necessary for you to know, but I have nothing else really to talk about. It's probably gonna be one video, but I am gonna take breaks, and I'm gonna try to be clever about it and find places where I can sort of stop the video without you really having to notice it. So anyway, the famous mock ball. There we go. Ah, I did do the damage boost, but I didn't grab the missile, or the super missile. Oh well. Another thing you can do is, like, if you shoot an enemy right as you're about to run into them, you will actually go through them. So something about maybe they're taking, I don't know, as they take damage you can run through them. So if your timing is good enough, you can run through an enemy without taking any damage from them. So I think I did it there in the ceiling, but I'm not sure. And a reserve tank for us. I'm pretty sure this path is going to be the same as my long play I did of this game. I think it's going to be just about the same. I'm going to try this a couple of times too, this mock ball going back, but I give it 3 attempts, and if I can't do it, I'll just go back up into the ceiling. Ah, I can't do it anymore. Alright. Ah, I can't even do quick falls or whatever they're called. There we go. Jump up, and there we go. Sweet. Also, I just hope I don't die anywhere. That would probably be most likely at Fantoon. Could happen. Hope it won't. But yeah, and there are a bunch of other types of techniques that I used to work on that I don't remember, that I was trying to implement. But I can't really remember them now, so Again, some parts might, you know, look kind of fancy or whatever, but I think there's going to be a lot of sloppy parts too, and that's just the way it is. You know, I think the best way to sort of celebrate Super Metroid being 30 years is to just play the game like you're supposed to, or that the way you normally do it, you know. Come on. There we go. There we go, I got that at least. That's kind of fun to do. Also, I really hope I actually remember to pick up all the items, because I'm not even sure if I can do that anymore. I think I can, but you know, you never know. So I'm gonna try to be a bit cautious so I get everything. And we get the spacer. Can I do it? Oh, I could jump up here, but I forgot to shoot while jumping. And we're going to crate, right? I think we're going to crate now with 39 energy. I'm not sure about that. I'm gonna have to farm a little bit, I think. Alright. If you get a running jump from there, you can jump up there. You have to wall jump as well, but it's not all that difficult, actually. Otherwise, you could bomb jump if you feel like it. And no energy for me. That's fine, though. Shoot mini crate right there. And let's get some farming done. Could just go up and refill my health above, but let's see how I'll do here. I can't guarantee you a crate quick kill as well. Last few times I played this game, I haven't been able to do it, so... One more should be good. There you go. Alright, here we go. First boss. Alright. Okay, we're in for a normal crate fight then. Which is totally fine, it's just that I'm really bad at fighting crate, to be honest. No, no, no! See, I'm really bad at fighting crate. It's kind of embarrassing. Oh, and I don't have any more super missiles. See, I'm very bad at fighting crate. Very, very bad. There you go. Oh well, that's fine. I kind of wanted the quick kill, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. At least we get the Varia suit. But we're not gonna hear the sound effect, I don't think. No, because I was shooting at the same time as I picked it up, so... Bad habit of mine. So you want to jump through this door because the sort of spawn points or whatever of the Kai Hunters will be slightly different. They will be higher up, so you can jump up there without jumping into them. And of course a common trick with these guys is to just get them on you, point up and shoot a missile, and you'll kill all of them. I don't know, I don't really know what kind of person I should be here. Should I just talk randomly, or should I give you pointers if I can? You know, I'm not really sure. It's gonna be a weird video, but again, I told myself I want to do this for the 30th anniversary of this game, and so I'm gonna do it. Damn it. You know, that's one thing that I've been struggling with, is I've been making all these plans for this channel and I've never followed up on them in the end. You know, now I've been spending a year with health problems, and they're sort of figured out now. So I'm in a better spot now than I have been in over a year, and I felt like it's time to get moving on some things after basically a year lost to those issues. Anyway, we have the high jump and an extra missile and an E-tank. And next up is Bubble Mountain. So jump through this door so you can aim down and shoot like that, and then shoot a charge shot, and that guy usually jumps over you, but I was lucky enough to be able to charge a shot in that small time frame and kill him too. So that was awesome. And then I like to kill this guy down here with the pseudo screw attack. Perhaps I should talk about these things just to remind myself how I used to do these rooms. You can kind of do a little bit of a mockball here. You know, I'm actually used to the lava rising right away in this room because I started playing this game on the PAL version. And in that game, or in that version of the game, the lava rises right away, so you can't really... No, I need to destroy you. And then fail jumping up Bubble Mountain. There you go. I kind of knew that was gonna happen. So what about now? Please, yes, there you go. Awesome. Yeah, that jump isn't difficult, it's just that you have the waiver and that cactus thing, and sometimes they're gonna be in the way, sometimes the cactus is gonna shoot, and other times it's not, so it's I don't think it's purely up to luck, but you know, if you don't do it absolutely perfectly, then the timing's gonna be off, and either the waiver is gonna be in the way or the cactus will shoot its little thorns. So it's kind of annoying in that way. Also, it's kind of weird to play this game normally because I've primarily just been playing randomizers, as I said before, when it comes to this game in the last several years, so it's kind of weird to just have the items be where they're supposed to be. But it's kind of nice too, you know? So this is where I like to do some farming, just get my totals back up. Alright, I got that damage boost. Switch to missile so we can kill this guy as he jumps up the floor, and there we go. And you have to be careful on these platforms because you can actually jump through them. I'm not sure if I covered stuff like that in my walkthrough, but yeah, if you turn right as you land, you will do something that is called a Keigo in Super Metroid lingo, and you will fall through the platform. You can do that with enemies and stuff like that too. You just fall through them. Of course, with enemies you will take damage, and hopefully I can demonstrate one instance of that coming up here. But we'll see. And this terrifies me, this jump right here. But I did it. Awesome. And I couldn't do like the gap skip or whatever that's called. And you're in the wrong way, or in the wrong place on the screen for some reason. Okay, and then what do I do here? I don't remember how I used to do that. I used to count, or I used to shoot a specific number of times in certain directions, and that would clear all the enemies for me or something like that. Anyway, we're going down to Crocomire. I'm not gonna do the ice ceiling glitch. Alright, let me see if I can go through this guy. Nope, I couldn't. I had too much speed. So, sorry, you're not gonna get to see that. Maybe there's another place I do it. I don't remember. And so for a Crocomire, I just like to use charge shots. Usually works good for him. Oh, crap. That's not good. No, this is not good. So, I messed it up, of course, but I kind of watch his hand, because it does like 2 cycles or so before he opens his mouth. And then it's just, if he starts flailing his arms, he's gonna shoot a fireball. Right, let's see if I can... Nah, I can't do it. I was gonna do like a speed keep, I think it's called. And he's done for. And with relative ease, you can jump up here and grab these power bombs. So it's not all that hard to do that jump. Again, you just have to wall jump at the end of it. If you have your wall jump timing down, then it will be no problem. There you go, and I'll do this later, of course. No. Come on. Lay a power bomb. Thank you. Ugh. Get this. And then let's go get the grapple. There we go. Got the grappling beam, and of course I'm not gonna do the tutorial, I'm just gonna go back the way I came. Hopefully I can make this jump. Yes, I could. Can I do an epic mock ball? Yes! Awesome. Sweet. At least I got something in this recording that could be considered cool. No, that's not how it works. Oh, then I mess up right after. Straight after I do something awesome. Well, relatively awesome. To me it is. Because I usually don't get that. I usually jump too early, or I just fall into the lava. No, 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 no. How could I fail that? Oh well. It's not all that bad. What? Okay, so now we're just gonna, if I can get up here, we're just gonna get the ice beam and then we're gonna go fight Fantoon. Yeah, I've never been a real big fan of the grappling beam not really in any game, any Metroid game. I guess it's kind of awesome in Dread though. It's relatively easy to use. I haven't played that game now in almost a year, so I'm not really like remember exactly how it works, but from my memory, it's rather awesome. So. Sweet. In the Prime games, though, I really don't trust the grappling beam. There we go, we got the ice beam. It's only gonna be used for a short time. Sadly. I like it though, I always love the sound it makes when it freezes enemies. Or it's not the beam that makes the sound, but the enemies freezing. Always like that. Let me see if I can do this. I think I could. Yeah. Awesome. Alright, so, you know, normally, well, maybe I have to still, but normally I would refill my health before going to Fantoon, but I have full health right now, so I'm not sure if I need it. Well, I'm gonna try to do a Shine Spark here. I didn't activate it though. There we go. Now it's activated. Ah, of course I'm not gonna do it. Can I jump into these guys and do damage boost? No, I can't. Awesome. No, jump. Samus, jump. Oh, come on. Get up there. Awesome. Oh, don't fall into the spikes, please. Please, Samus, please. Oh, and just don't fall into the plants. You know, one thing goes wrong and then what follows is usually just a disaster in this game. I've never been good at doing the damage boost in here. Get that, please. Thank you. And don't forget about the missile. Okay, so I will get one more pickup before we'll head off to the wrecked ship. Of course I can't do the damage boost. Of course I can't do the damage boost. Yeah, it's kind of a lot more difficult to do a damage boost from something that's below you than something that is above you. So, at least for me it is. So, of course, especially on a moving target or a moving thing, such as an enemy. You know, back in the day, I used to be able to kill all those 3 with the power bomb, but for some reason, after a while, you know, it stopped happening, and there's always one left. And I found that in a lot of games. It's like something that used to work, all of a sudden doesn't work anymore. There's something weird about that. Anyway, select the right thing now, and let's do one of the most terrible parts of this entire game. Or terrible, I mean, it's cool, but it's always a bit scary. Phantoon is scary. He has always been scary. So I really think he is the biggest challenge in this game, because you know, you don't have a lot of health necessarily, yet he gives you quite the challenge, I would say. And I'm gonna turn off ice. Sadly, I like the ice beam, but it's kind of in the way. What am I doing? Okay, anyway. Yeah, the ice beam kind of gets in the way because it obviously freezes enemies, and it's better to just outright kill them. If you're gonna be a person like that who thinks about like efficiency and speed, and it's sort of a little bit ingrained in me from my yeah, again, from those quote-unquote speedrunner years. Anyway, let's see how I do this. I'm not gonna have any super missiles. That's fine. Don't think I'll need them, actually, not for this fight. So, yeah, here we go. I'm gonna have to focus a little bit. I can sort of still somewhat read Phantoon. I kind of remember what his patterns are. But it's not, again, it's not as good as it once was. Although I never really got all that good at this fight. There's a whole science to it. There you go. Rather be hit by one of the flames than Phantoon himself. Of course, he opens up early. I kind of reacted too late there. There you are. There we go, 4 rounds of this and we should be fine. No! Damn it. Oh man. This is not going all that well. There we go. Come on now, Phantoon. There we go. I got him. Sweet. Probably my biggest worry is over with. Still not a pretty fight, but it doesn't really matter. Well, I mean, the scary thing is not really over yet, because we still have to survive the rest of the wrecked ship, but since I'm not thinking about time, I could actually allow myself to pick up some health, maybe. These guys are usually good for 20 health, so... and I think I might actually do a safety save here, because I am gonna go for this E-tank that's in here. you know, without the gravity suit. So I might actually do a safety save for that. Will it reach all the way over? Yes, it did. Sweet. Okay. No, shoot the missile. That's the one thing about this game, though. It's like sometimes there's like a certain timing to all the inputs, it seems like, and sometimes if you maybe input something on the wrong frame or something, Samus just won't do anything. And there's another thing where if you're standing up against a wall in a tight space sometimes, and you're trying to jump, and Samus just won't. It's kind of strange, but I don't know. It's just something that you don't really think about unless you start to play the game, you know, dozens upon dozens of times, and I can't believe I didn't make this. Let me see here if I can actually get out of the water there. But yeah, this room is terror. Because you're hit by one of those things, and it's gonna take away an entire E-tank, and right now we don't have a lot of health, so... But we will have soon, so it's not gonna be as dangerous on the way back, but on the other hand, you want to conserve that health. And I should have picked my grappling beam so I could just jump up here. Yeah, of course you can do this without the grappling beam, but it's just so much easier when you have it. And then when I say out without the grappling beam, I mean also without the gravity suit. Also, I don't really know much about, you know, what it's like speedrunning Super Metroid these days. I haven't really kept up with that at all in the last couple of years, so not sure what the times are at, or who's running the game, whatever, all that stuff. Come on! Oh, damn it! Almost got out of there without any problems. I did the room right. I was a bit slow. That's it. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here and get some health back. And let's see if we can jump through the ceiling here. There you go. No. Wall jump, Samus. And I used to have a strategy for this room as well. I don't anymore. It's all cool. Missiles. Well, we'll kill these guys with super missiles, and then we'll see if we can do a little... Shine Spark, no. Couldn't kill everything in this room with that Shine Spark. You have to be quicker, or they will sort of move out of their initial locations or whatever. Obviously. Oh, come on. And this must be one of my least favorite rooms in the game, just because, first of all, I always run into that spike pit there, and you just have to shoot these robots that are really slow. And there is a way to actually go through them by taking damage. It's kind of like K-going, but to the side rather than downwards. And I used to be able to do it, sort of, but not anymore. We'll just do the room normally, and that's totally fine by me. Ah. Thought maybe I could work up a speed boost there. And now we get to an interesting part here. This thing right here. I don't remember how you get that. I used to be able to just run with the speed booster and then just jump to it, but I'm not quite making it, so we're gonna do this instead. That works too. And if you can't do that, just ride the enemies or whatever, the platforms. This is also a good room to get back some health. It doesn't cost too much to just kill the enemies here, if you're thinking about time, that is. I guess I've kind of entered this mode where I'm thinking about, you know, how to do the rooms as optimal as I can. And then you can have some fun with damage boosting there. And now we just wait. I love the atmosphere of this room, and that shows her just walking with its blinking eyes or whatever. It's kind of mysterious, but kind of relaxing at the same time. Alright, I'm just taking in the atmosphere here. Alright, more missiles. And a reserve tank. Okay, and let's go for the real reason why we're here. Of course, to get the gravity suit. I wonder what the sprite is supposed to be. I've never really thought about that. I mean, some sprites are obviously very obvious, some are kind of weird, I found, but alright, let's go. Get this and see if I can get Mockball out of here before the block reappears. Yes, awesome. Okay, so we're coming up on I'm gonna do a trick here pretty soon. I was able to do it last time I played, but I kind of don't remember how I do it. So we'll see how long it takes me to actually get it. Could have just used a missile there. And let's see if I can do this. This is one thing I like to do, which is kind of a cool, neat feature of the game. No. Come on. So I'm gonna refill my health here. And probably do a save. Why not? And the shine spark that I stored right before jumping up to the ship will still be there, and hopefully I can use it. No, I was just a tad too late. Oh well. At least I could show you that you can store it like that. It's kind of cool, I think. Alright, and take care of some seahorses. Wait for the lava. And now I'm not gonna be as patient. Still doing really poorly though. Oh well. So I think it's here. If you stand like something like this, and then you shoot a charge shot, and then you run towards the door here. You should be able to hear a door opening if you're standing just right. I'm pretty sure it's here. I don't remember the exact position. There you go. Did you hear it? Now if we do this, this door will be open. I don't remember what they call that stuff, like the turnaround or the something like that, glitch or whatever. It's pretty cool though. Not sure where else you can use it, but you probably can use it in many places. If you were to task this game, you could probably use it all over. Ow. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about the lava here. And let's be very careful here. I'm not gonna try to quick drop here, in case I fall onto one of those sides, and then I won't be able to get both missiles, and it would kind of suck. There we go. And now back to Brinstar for some... So I guess I need to think a little bit about how I do this. I think, yeah, we're just going to the bottom right now of this room. And this is always scary. But I got it, as I always do. Still, it's always scary, because you never know if you miscalculate that jump and just fall down. Again, not that it matters unless you're thinking about time, and I'm not supposed to be thinking about time, but it's kind of like an old habit to think like that, so... I definitely feel like I overplayed this game. I shouldn't have gone into that mindset of like, I'm gonna speedrun this or something, because I kind of overplayed this game to a point where, I mean, I still love it, but the magic is a little bit gone, you know? There's just something that disappears when you start playing a game dozens upon dozens, if not hundreds of times. And you're trying to get better as well. I mean, there's I really wanted to show that. I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, there's a certain charm that goes away when you're there. I think when you play something too much, but also when you're trying to get much better than, you know, what a normal person playing a game would be. Kind of feel the same about Link to the Past, but like with Link to the Past, I haven't really tried to speedrun the game necessarily, although I did a few timed playthroughs, but certainly have been sort of in that mindset, and I completely forgot how I do here normally, or what I do here normally, but it doesn't matter. And, you know, I'd probably have to stay away from this game for many, many years to sort of get rid of that and really feel that magic of this game again. Because it is, you know, it's just, it's a wonderful game when it comes to the atmosphere and stuff like that. I mean, it's a wonderful game in every aspect, but just the atmosphere and the the places that you visit in this game, that's just so awesome. And that's kind of stuff that you forget. I mean, with Link to the Past, it's like one of the things that always stood out to me about that game was the sound effects or the sound design of the game. And it's something I don't really notice anymore, sadly. Sort of the how in Kakariko Village, how the music sort of lowers when you enter an indoor area, or you can hear the rain when you're inside Hyrule Castle, just like you could in real life if you're inside and it's raining really hard outside. Or the sound the bosses make when you hit them, or stuff like that, you know. You kind of stop noticing stuff like that when you play something too much. Aw, no damage boost there. You know what? I haven't done this. But that's right, because I'm supposed to do it now. In my route. There, we're not fighting Spore Spawn in this playthrough. Sorry. Well, I don't think many people will miss him. There we go, we got our first super missiles. Oh, that's right, I'm supposed to do this first, and then I'll jump up here, and I'll get that, but... oh well, whatever. Again, doesn't matter. I guess, one thing that I have been wanting to do, though, on this channel is to just show what can be done. Not from the sort of speedrunning type perspective, but more of the perspective of just sequence breaking the game, because you can get into sequence breaking without being all about speed, because it's just fun to do crazy stuff, and the more you can, of course, the more crazy things you can do, and at that point you can start making up your own challenges, like obviously there's reverse boss order, but you can try to beat the bosses in any order. I don't remember, but I came up with this idea of beating the bosses out of order and also skipping out on some items like I think the wave beam and high jump boots and things like that, and it creates really nice challenges, and you have to work around those challenges, obviously, and there were some other runs that I had. What the hell am I even doing now? But I can't remember them off the top of my head now, but I did come up with a few challenge runs for myself. And that's just because, I can do all the wall jumps and mock balls and things that can help me work around those problems that I create for myself. So, something that's been in the back of my mind, but I don't think I'm the right person to do that anymore. Maybe, if I start playing this game a lot again, which, probably not gonna happen, but you never know. Then maybe I can do it. Anyway, we're heading off to Meridia. Please, no damage boost now either. Okay, well, whatever. Let's just blow up this glass tube and see if we can jump before it cracks, and then you can sometimes get a boosted jump and fly all the way up there. Anyway, let's enter Meridia. And here we are in Meridia. First order of business, get this missile E-tank. Well, no, the missile E-tank? The missile tank. I think they call it the mainstream. No. The main street missile. There we go. That's how I like to do it. Just kind of build up a shine spark, and then and then kind of line yourself up with this particular platform, because if you fall down, you'll see you'll be standing on this tall grass here, which is usually, I think, where you would line yourself up if you were doing it normally, so. Okay, let's move on and go down here. Again, I used to have a strat for this. Doing like a 2-tap charge and then shooting the door kind of while doing it or something like that, so I can just run through it, but that belongs to past me. The current me doesn't remember how to do stuff like that. Alright, but yeah, if you get a shine spark, you don't have to deal with the turtles, so you can just leave them be. It's probably for the best, because the mom there, of course, she doesn't like you when you mess around with her kids, and there's sometimes when you can kind of, again, probably kegel through the turtle that you're standing on, the mom, and you'll take damage, so. Okay, let's move on. And rather than using the grapple beam, I'm just gonna... I can't do it. There you go, but now the crab is in the way. Right, there we go. Yeah, just shine spark up there. And then... jump past the crab, and up here. With the missile. That's in here. I guess this isn't really a room, more like maybe an air pocket within all the sand that is formed, and someone put a missile in there for some reason. And I messed up the jump, so I'm gonna have to kill these guys, because they're just gonna be in the way. That's fine. Aw, I didn't fall through. Alright. Yeah, these areas are way more interesting when you're playing a randomizer, because obviously you don't know what you're gonna get, so you could get something awesome. But here it's just missiles and super missiles, and maybe a power bomb every now and then. And Meridia, or at least this part of Meridia, always makes me kind of quiet. The music is sort of... it's a little bit creepy, but it's also kind of sleepy, you know? It has that quality to it. Aw. And, yeah, I don't think I get the shine spark stuff in this room just yet. I think I do it later. Of course, we're coming up on Botfoon, and oh. Again, I used to work on the X Factor stuff, where you use the wave beam and its combo to get some damage in on this guy. Don't know how to do it anymore. There was a timing to it. Now I just kind of use super missiles, and then I start using charge shots when he gets really fast. So if you're standing here, he won't hit you, except for with that green stuff that he shoots out of his mouth. And it would be great if I could actually hit him, right? That would be pretty awesome. I'm just not doing a good job here. Wow. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, I've never really known how to deal with Botwoon other than doing that. It's kind of a weird boss, I don't know. No, I wanted to Shine Spark up there. Oh well. And I'm actually a little bit nervous because I haven't done Meridia in such a long time, like in the vanilla game. So I'm not sure if I remember my path through here. I'm pretty sure I do. Like it's probably just muscle memory, whatever. But I don't know. That doesn't work. Let's get rid of some Metroids. Wow. Doing great today. And I need to get this missile now, because otherwise I'm gonna forget it if I get it on the way back. And I'm gonna fight Fantoon, Dragon. I'm not all here today. I'm gonna fight Dragon using the grappling beam. I do like fighting Dragon the normal way because it's kind of fun, but we'll just do it the secret way that everybody knows of. Again, like when I was trying to speedrun this game, I was playing around with a Shine Spark in here. You can get the blue suit, whatever they called it. Come on now, Dragon. There we go. You're doing what you're supposed to do. That's good. Now we'll just wait and take the damage whenever she deals it. Now I'll start doing this. Oh my god. No, 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 no! Oh my god. Oh my god! I have never had this happen to me. Or I miss it. And you know what? I think I'm gonna leave this in. Why not? And now I might have to fight her the normal way anyway, because... Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm in shock. I'm in utter shock. Just that this can happen, I didn't know. Okay, you know what? I guess we are fighting her the normal way because this isn't working. No, no, wait. Just pummel missiles into her stomach like so. Ooh. Yeah, let's just do it in a normal way then. Whatever. No! She ran away. There you go. So that's kind of embarrassing, but I'm gonna leave it in. Just because it is kind of embarrassing, you know. These spontaneous moments in video games can be kind of fun as well, so there you go. Okay, so I'm just splicing in another fight with Dragon here because I just kind of want to show it when it's done properly, you know, instead of the horrible way I did it. So yeah, this is the grappling beam kill. Of course, you can see it on my other Super Metroid videos or runs that I have on this channel, but you know what? Let's put it in here because to be honest, I was kind of shocked that I didn't get it, but I just kind of mistimed the grappling beam. What can I say? It's the first time it ever happened, and so here it is, the way you're supposed to do it. Just need to take a little bit of a beating. And there we go. Nice. So yeah, that's how it's done properly. I failed fighting Dragon. And now I don't have any life left. Okay. Well, hopefully I won't mess up too much, because I'm not used to having this low life count here after Dragon, but yeah. No, can I? Thank you. Thank you. Get some of you out of the way and jump for an E-tank. I forgot that we had an E-tank here. Yeah. And we're gonna build up a speed boost right here. If I can do it. Yes, I could. No. There you go. Thank you. I know I still have it in me, to a certain extent. Okay, no quick drops there. That's fine. And we're falling down here first, right? Right. Yes. We're in the right sand pit. No, shoot the block out, please. Thank you. And let's fall down here. And it's spring ball time. See, I don't really remember this route much. I'm just like, when I see a room, I kind of remember what I'm supposed to do. Should have our power bombs ready. For this guy. Come on. Please. Yes. Awesome. And this is probably a speed up moment, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, wow. There we go. Time for spring ball. For spring ball action. I remember I had some kind of cool strat here as well that I never was able to pull off properly. But I was working on something here. No, no, don't fall down there. And now we're going for the plasma beam. And once again, I'm like trying to think of what I was working on before I kind of stopped playing this game a whole lot. And I think I was doing some stuff here as well, but I can't remember exactly what. This, I think. Yeah, there we go. And then lay a power bomb here. Somewhere around there. Probably didn't do anything, but oh well. Well, I think it damaged them enough that you can kill them in one hit. And if you place it properly, you can hit, I think, almost all of them. I can't use my space jump, apparently. I want to mockball out of... I want to mockball out of this room, and I'm gonna do it. There we go. That felt better. And then it's just like falling down here. Yeah. Got the blue cactus. I've always liked them because color swaps is pretty cool, or they are pretty cool. Okay. And I feel like I used to farm here, but I can't remember why. Maybe so I didn't have to go to my ship later, but in a playthrough like this, that doesn't really matter, so... Ow. Oh, okay. Wait, what the hell? Aw, I wanted to like jump straight into this little passage, but you know, I usually have these ideas in my mind of all the cool stuff that I should be able to do, and then it never really works. So, and I'm not sure if it's stuff that is actually possible or if I'm just, you know, bad, so I can't perform that kind of stuff. But my imagination doesn't realign with the reality of this game. Sometimes, maybe, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, Meridia has a special feel to it. I've always felt like it seems to be the majority of people that play this game, like this would be their least favorite area, and I can see why. Because you have the quicksand, which I think is the worst part of Meridia, definitely. But it's also kind of confusing. It's a rather big area, and lots of ways of moving around this area, of getting to the same places. There are lots of different paths you can take and stuff like that. So I don't know. You know, for me, Meridia was also very confusing until I found the path that I'm using now. And the first time I debuted that path was actually on my first Super Metroid series that I did for this channel way back in 2010. That was the first time I remember writing it down in like a notepad and then using that to guide me while I was making the video of me going through Meridia. I guess it's 2 videos because back then YouTube, or well, yeah, maybe YouTube had the time limit. Oh my god, I can't talk today. Maybe YouTube had a time limit, but I think my software, my capture software at the time, only recorded for like 15 minutes before it like made a new file, and in the process of it making a new file, you would lose out on a bunch or a couple of seconds of video. So that was kind of weird. Anyway, I'm not really sure. What am I doing now? I think we're just heading straight down to Ridley, right? We do Blue Brinstar towards the end of the game. And now it's Ridley time. So, well, let's head there anyway. We do have Bubble Mountain as well, but no, we get out of there when we've done with Ridley's Lair. What path do I go here? That's right. Now I did it. That Kago or whatever it's called when you do it on an enemy. Falling through it. Taking damage, but you're not being affected by the damage taken. As in, like, Samus doesn't recoil backwards or something like that. And that was really stupid, but, oh well. Okay. Not really sure what I'm doing here, why I had to, you know, it's like I was preparing to make an epic jump, but I wasn't really. Okay, down to Ridley's Lair we go. Here we go. Yeah, this will be interesting. I should have worked up a speed booster there. Or speed booster shine, no, not a shine spark, but yeah, activated the speed booster. It's what I should have done. But oh well, it's fine. Lay a power bomb and wait for the lava to drain. I guess we can enjoy the awesome music here for a bit, maybe. Oh, great. Okay, and I'm always terrified about this, so I'm just gonna use the spring ball. Of course, if you hold down the jump button, you will not fall. So I probably said that in my actual walkthrough, but it's an advice worth repeating. A piece of advice. You know, sometimes I know I make a mistake in English, but I'm not quite sure what it is, so I have to think about it for a while. Oh no, he hit me. This is where he should stand. Can take care of him right away without any problems. And I love that strategy because it's really easy. I mean, you just have to line her up with his foot, and she won't take any damage. Samus, that is. There we go, we have the screw attack, and oh, well, of course that will happen. Of course that will happen. Alright, let's get some super missiles back. You don't really need them for Ridley because the actual beam is just as good, if not better sometimes. I should have probably done something differently here, but like a shine spark, but well, that worked. Just sometimes because of the lag in that room, an input doesn't register and you lose your speed and your spinning with the space jump, and that's kind of annoying. I'm not. What am I doing? Why did I lay a power bomb there? Okay, careful. Oh my god, this is gonna be scary. But I made it! Yeah, don't lay a power bomb there. A normal bomb will do just fine, so... And this is one of my least favorite rooms. To me, this is probably the worst room in the game. Even though the speedrunning community calls a different room the worst room in the game. Here we go. Demonstrating what I told you earlier about shooting an enemy while you run through it and it won't do any damage to you. Oh. More power bombs. What do I need now? I don't remember. Wait. How do I do this? There. And ninja pirates. Again, shoot them and just run through them. No, what am I doing? I'm supposed to run under them. Under, and then you can shoot them. That's how it goes. And usually you would be able to kill them, but it didn't work today. Oh well. What am I doing? I think I'm like fighting. There's a fight going on between my consciousness and my muscle memory. That's what I think. And that's why these odd things kind of happen. Because, again, like I worked out a lot of strategies for a lot of these rooms that are probably still in my muscle memory, but and it's been so long that, you know, it's not as strong as it was, maybe. What are you doing, Ridley? You're not behaving the way you're supposed to. There. No! No. That's so sad. And I haven't even kept count. You know what? He probably should be dead here. I've dealt enough damage, without a doubt, but yeah, I have. I forgot that I should be counting. It's like, it's 30 super missiles, or 20 charge shots, or any combination of the two, so... Again, a pretty bad fight, but it's been a while since I did Ridley, so... Alright, let's go back. No. No! Man. And let me see, I usually wall jump up here, you know, that's what I do. And I usually don't hit the spikes. Haven't done that in a long time. But today is a special day. It is the 30th anniversary of Super Metroid after all. And when it came out 30 years ago, no one knew how to play it. So of course I didn't play it 30 years ago. I should have. I mean, I got DKC 30 years ago, just about. Or not, well, yeah, just about. It was like Christmas of 94 that I got that game. See, Samus didn't jump there. She was standing up against that wall, and for some reason she just didn't jump. And that's kind of odd to me, why that is. But yeah, this game though, I didn't play it until 2010. 2010 was the year I discovered Nintendo Capri Sun and watched a lot of his LPs, and one of his LPs was Super Metroid, and oh, come on, jump! Jump! Crying out loud. Where was I? Yeah, 2010, so that's when I played the game. I bought it for Wii Virtual Console. And yeah, it's just a shame I didn't play this as a kid, because I would have loved it. What am I doing? I don't know, my playing has been really strange, to me that is. Since entering Meridia, I just, you know, I can tell I haven't done these areas the way you're supposed to do them for a long time. Like, I've tried to do playthroughs of this game, just a vanilla game of the last couple of years, but I've only really managed to get to Fantoon, or right after Fantoon. So yeah, it's probably I don't know, maybe 3, maybe 4 years at least since I actually played this game start to finish without it being a randomizer or with a crappy controller, which is what I've been using with the randomizer, where I can't really play the game the way I want to play it. So yeah. Anyway, we're almost done with the game though. I mean, this has been a quick experience. I'd guess I'll probably get 120 or something at least. Might even be even worse than that, but we'll see. I don't think I've gotten the missile expansion that's down at the bottom of this room. Yeah, just don't jump, Samus. You don't have to jump. You can fall into the lava instead. And you can do it again. There we go. Got this room done. Can't forget about the X-ray scope. I cannot forget about the X-ray scope. Question I have for myself though is, when do I usually get this missile in Bubble Mountain? 'Cause I can't remember exactly. I think I would get it now, but I'm not sure. I think so. Like, as I'm watching Samus grab it while having the screw attack activated, it kind of makes sense in my brain. But I don't know. See, when I did my long play of this game, I was kind of at my peak with this game. It didn't really show because I was playing with a with the Super Nintendo controller that was going bad. The D-pad was going bad, and so there were a lot of funny like wall jumping failures in that video, if I remember correctly. And I think I died to Fantoon as well, but I did get a 101 as an in-game time in that playthrough, even though it was kind of a split playthrough because I died at Fantoon. But yeah, I think that was in November or December of 2015, and at that point I've been playing the game pretty much all year. Like, not in the same sense as a proper speedrunner would do, but I had been practicing it basically every day. So, you know, if you want to watch me do way better than now, you can watch that video. But again, it's not really about that now, is it? It's about just playing this awesome game in any which way you like. And I was thinking about actually practicing this game a little bit before recording it, but I decided against it. I think that's probably, you know, probably for the better. I mean, I can't really stand myself doing all these weird things now, but you know, it is what it is. There's the X-ray scope. Now I can't forget about Blue Brinstar. Do not forget about Blue Brinstar. Jump. Oh, come on. I wanted to shoot the door while moving upwards and then turn into a ball and then like do a jump with the spring ball right before I entered the door, and then like jump up to the corner of that little space and lay a power bomb there. It didn't work, but oh well. Looks cool when you can do it properly. I remember I used to work for a strat for this room too. That was kind of neat. Where you kind of speed or use space jump to kill those side hoppers, and then you land into a mock ball and run into the, you know, that wall there and blow it up with the power bomb. Alright, not sure what well, I'm not gonna use any super missiles really anyway, just for Mother Brain. Wait. I'm just gonna use super missiles for Mother Brain, the Mother Brain tank. I am gonna try to do the Sabotage glitch, but not sure. I have tried it when I've done randomizers. Oh my god. Oh my god. How can I fall down? How's that even possible? Yeah, I haven't been able to do the Sabotage glitch on those attempts, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to, but I have enough missiles to take care of the Sabotage thingies and Mother Brain's tank anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Ah. Again, there's a really cool trick you can do there. You can mock ball while the speed booster is activated, and then you can run through that room and kill those zoomers really easily. Kind of fun, but again, it's one of those things I started working on, but I never really managed to implement it when I was playing. Not sure why I'm killing these guys with the beam. Oh, and don't forget about this. I almost forgot. Can I jump down there? There we go. Please, again, one more time. Thank you. Don't I just lay a power bomb there? I think I do, normally. Man, this is so weird. I might have to go back and watch that freaking long play of mine to see what the hell I used to do in some of these rooms. Okay. So... Hello there, Samus. Looking back at us. Now I should have one more expansion. And, well, we'll see in the ending credits if I actually did it. It is very possible that I missed something somewhere. You know, maybe I misremembered something or whatever. Kind of curious to find out if I actually got 100%. Open the door before you mock ball. Please. Oh, and then you don't mock ball, obviously. Whatever. We're ready to go to Torian. Finally, finally. Ah, whatever. Okay, and here we are at the statue, finally. I don't know, finally, I mean, again, it hasn't been that long. I've been kind of dreading doing this because, you know, it's recording an entire game and putting it in one video. Even though I haven't done it in one sitting. It's just, first of all, there's recording, which I don't do almost at all anymore. And then there is the idea of recording for this channel, where I feel like the standard should be high, and this playthrough certainly hasn't had any standard to it. But that was sort of the idea anyway, so I don't know, it's a little bit scary, but gotta start somewhere. If I've been this inactive as I have been, gotta start over and learn from scratch. Anyway, here we are. I need the ice beam. I don't remember how you deal with the Metroids either. Really, I mean, you freeze them and you shoot them. I know that, but if they like grab onto you or whatever, and their exact positions. I do remember I like to do this room like this. See if I can do it. Yeah. just gonna grab some energy and stuff like that here. Maybe grab that super missile so we have it. Okay, and I guess I can try this out. Removing my suits. I think you charge your beam and point downwards and then jump into this enemy. Yeah, there you go. So you can speed this process up. Run! Oh, I didn't make it to the Reaper. Okay. Of course, I'm gonna fill up on health. I'm certainly not going to Mother Brain with 1 energy. There we go. And now I'm gonna prep for the Sebetite glitch. So I'm gonna get my suits back, but I'm gonna get rid of space jump and screw attack, I think. I think that's how you want to do it, how you want to set it up. I could try it a few times maybe. No. You don't get hit by that thing. You get hit by the Rinka. Come on now. Nope, doesn't work for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, that should have done it, in my opinion. The way I remember it, anyway. I mean, so all you have to do is get hit by the Rinka and then spin jump a couple of times into the actual barrier and you'll get through. Oh no, what? One more time, then I'm just gonna say screw it. It's not worth it. Nope, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I have no idea why I can't. That should be it. It's really simple actually doing this glitch. There's nothing to it really. So I have no idea why it doesn't work. Anymore, anyway. I'm not sure why I'm even dodging these things. I'm not even sure what I'm doing anymore. There we go. Now all we need is 20 charge shots and we'll be done with this. At least with Mother Brain. Come on now, Mother Brain. Do your thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, come on, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21 for good measures, and then just run into her till we have about 4 E-tanks left. Something like that. And now Samus can't stand up. Oh, what's gonna happen now? Maybe we're doomed. Oh, but the baby! The baby! It saved us! I'm sure Samus gonna remember that in some other game. That incident. About her and the baby. I haven't played Other M in many years now. It's actually a fun game, I think. I despise the story, or the the story bits of the game, but the actual the atmosphere and the gameplay is it's interesting, you know. And I've enjoyed it, you know. I just kind of cringed during the cutscenes, but I can live with that. Oh, what a struggle. What an epic struggle. I think the Metroid looks cool there, being purple and yellowish. I think that's a cool color scheme. At least for the Metroid. Alright, here we go. I like to get pushed into the corner there with by her attacks, and then try to hold her in some kind of lock by spreading out my shots by jumping a little bit. Something like this. Aha! Okay, time to escape. And there's of course one question, one big, enormous question that's on my mind right now, and it should be on your minds too. Do we save the animals, or do we kill them? That is the big question, and I'm gonna think about it for a while. Not sure what I'm gonna do. You know, they've been there for 30 years too. I mean, it's not just Samus's or Super Metroid's, well, I guess they're part of Super Metroid, but it's not just this game's 30th anniversary, it's theirs too. The animals. They were there from the beginning. From the beginning of this game, that is. Wait, I want to do this. Oh my god! Oh my god! You're... Oh my god! No shine spark at the end. I mean, this playthrough is just the absolute worst thing I think I've ever done. Oh my god. You know what? Let's save the animals. Screw it. Everything's going wrong. Let's save the animals. They should be thankful I couldn't get off my shine spark. And, oh my god, I can't even jump up here. Oh my god. What? Okay. We're not going to fight the bomb tree, so I don't need the missiles. Hello there, dear animals. You've been escaping now, or been killed for 30 years. Now, make yet another escape. Just like me. Okay, of course I can't get up a shine spark or a speed booster. There we go. Game is done. I actually made it to the end. And yeah, if you want to see an actual playthrough of this game by me, just go watch my long play or watch my walkthrough, my commentated walkthrough, because this was I don't even know, messing up Dragon, not Shine Spark in there at the end, and no Sebetite glitch. I mean, this is just a mess. But that's what I get for not practicing. And as I said, that's kind of what I wanted, you know? I just wanted to do a playthrough of Super Metroid. It doesn't have to be anything in particular about it. 117? Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, it's under 120 at least. Still not very good, but whatever. Who cares? Yeah. So this is probably the first video you're gonna see of me returning back to what this channel is supposed to be about. I do have other things lined up. I have 3 games that I'm working on as I'm doing this, but they're gonna take a bit more time, and it's 3 games that I'm gonna approach slightly differently. They're all gonna be walkthroughs, so they're gonna be a bit more serious than this is. Maybe this is just like a let's play thing, I don't know. But I want to do them slightly differently to see, you know, what I like best, basically. So that's coming up. I'm not really gonna say what the games are, and I'm not gonna post them until they're actually done, at least for 2 out of the 3 games, because 1 game is longer, much longer. So I'll probably start posting that when I'm a good number of videos into it anyway, because I just have this tendency to start a project, upload it, and then never continue with it. I mean, I don't know how many started playthroughs I have on this channel that didn't go anywhere because I'm lazy. So in order to not give anyone false hope, or false hope, I don't know. I'm Swedish. I don't know. I don't speak English, so I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. But yeah, I'm not gonna start posting things until I'm either done with it or very deep into it, depending on how long the game is. So it might be a while before you see the next set of videos. Hopefully not too long, but maybe another week or 2. That particular game is not very difficult to record, but I do have some things I want to do in the editing process that I'm not sure if I actually can do or not. So, but yeah, here we go. We got Zero Suit Samus, although it's not Zero Suit. I guess it's oh, I don't remember what that outfit was called, but yeah. And percentage, please be 100%. Please be 100%. Please. 99%. Oh my god. Oh, this was the missing piece of the puzzle, to get 99% instead of 100. Oh my god, this is terrible. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of funny though, and this is a good reason to upload it, just how bad it is. Where's the last item? I have no idea. Wow. 99%. I haven't seen that since I started playing this game in 2010. I'm in shock. Oh my god. 99%. And I have no idea where that last item would be. I have no idea. I'll probably find it in editing, and maybe I'll just splice it in here towards the end, or maybe I won't, but anyway. Okay, so this is the item that I missed. It's right here under the ice beam place. And I guess what I can say about this item is that it's kind of the only item that is really kind of far out in my route, and so no wonder I forgot about it. It's just, I didn't think to come this way. I kind of forgot that this whole little area exists. But yeah, there it is. So, yeah. Can I count that as 100% now? Is that okay? I'll leave you with this. Oh, sorry. I'll leave you with this after this disaster of a playthrough. This is 30 years of Super Metroid. It's one of the best games ever made, and if you haven't played it, you really should. And if you have played it, you should play it again. And I think it's going to remain my second most favorite game of all time until the day I die. It's just that good. So hopefully you enjoyed this despite what it is. Again, I didn't really claim it to be anything other than just a playthrough. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and because I kind of enjoyed making it, almost because it's a disaster. It makes it funny in a way. And I'll see you on the stuff that I do next. Have a great day. Bye.